Good morning, friend, and we are live for day 4. I'm just quickly checking that I'm actually live on another platform. Okay, perfect. I'm live. Good morning, day 4 today to the 90 day to travel bold. Okay, today, every Friday, we're going to talk about bucket list. Okay, and so I hear you. Many of you told me, yeah, but we want to do this and that, but money is real, right? You have to have money to do a lot of the things. So I decided to talk today about what if, it doesn't require money? What if there's things that we can do that's still on our bucket list that we can do without money? Okay. So maybe your bucket list feels expensive, big trips, big changes, big money. Okay, but what if your next bold move costs nothing? Okay. So I'm going to give you some tips, some ideas here. And let me know if you have others that we can share with our friends in the comment. Okay. So, what if it just cost us courage? Okay. I know for myself, sometimes I need courage just to leave my house simply because I have like social anxiety. Believe me or not, I'm a traveler, but I have social anxiety, which means that sometimes I'm in my hotel room or whatever and I can't leave. It happened that I stayed stuck for 3 days without moving, being able to leave because I was, anxious. Okay. Sometimes it cost us just the courage. So let's put the money aside. Okay. I know that money is one of our biggest issue when we want to do the things that we want to do. Okay. So if we don't have it, okay, it doesn't mean that we cannot have a bucket list or we have to cancel it altogether. Okay. No. So for me, bucket lists don't have to be just about spending money. Okay. It can be just about being more creative. Okay. Expand a little bit outside of whatever, money might be tight for a lot of us. Okay, I understand life is tough. There's inflations all over the place. Okay, things are more expensive, but the salaries don't go, bigger. So um sometimes it's just courage. Okay, and we need to make sure that, sorry, I see somebody there, a message. Hey Pernilla, are you up, girl? Good morning, my friend, and good morning for all of you there. Thank you for being here, and feel free to say hi and like the live. So yeah, I'm quickly checking also here to see if I'm still live here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. So let me go back here, okay? If money tied to bucket list becomes courage based, not cost based, okay? It just mean that you find things to do, okay? You could, okay? I have a list for you here of what you could be doing, and that doesn't require money, okay? So I said certain things. So number one would be wake up for sunrise, okay, and watch it fully with no phone trying to take a picture of it, okay? I've done it, and oh my goodness, the sunrise is so beautiful. Okay, so beautiful. It's such a magical thing to do. It doesn't require money. That's number one. Okay. Number two is write your life story for 30 days. Okay. We're talking about journaling. Okay. There's something that I always wanted to do. My mom passed away in 2011, and I wanted to write a life story. She has one of those amazing stories. Okay. It's not my personal life, but it's part of my life because it's my mom. I always wanted to do that, like kind of biography about her. Never done it. Okay. Maybe you like writing stories. Okay. How about writing your life stories for 30 days? And that could be like a legacy you leave behind too. You know, It could be. That's also part of your bucket list. Bucket list doesn't have to be humongous thing, okay? Extraordinary things. It can be all those little things that we do so want to do, but for some reason we don't find the time to do it. Let me go back to my friend here. Oh, I love that. And the live and to live. Oh my goodness, and to leave the moment completely. To leave the moment completely. Thank you. Sorry, sometimes it's early for me. English brain hasn't started yet. Yes, absolutely. Because nowadays with social media and us on YouTube, you want to capture every single thing, right? But no, just watch it and just be present. Maybe sipping. I've done that in the morning and I've just sipped my coffee and then just, admire it. And it's so beautiful. And it helps you start your day in an amazing way. Okay. So, three is start a YouTube channel with your phone to share your gift. I truly believe that we all have a gift. And for us women over 40, 50, we lived a long time already. We have a lot of experiences that we can share with other people. We have wisdom. And YouTube today, it's not just like being monetized and all of that. It's really a way for you to communicate, to share, to find your tribe and do the things that I don't know. It's a dream for a lot of people to do it. It's a bucket list for a lot of people to start a YouTube channel. Okay. Just do it. Just post that video. Like I'm live right now. I didn't, I can't edit anything. I'm just talking. Okay. So be your authentic self and start a YouTube channel if that has been a dream. If that's your bucket list, go for it. We will be here to cheer you up. Okay. Number four is learn something new on YouTube. YouTube University. We can do so many different things on YouTube. Learn a language, sewing, cooking, home design. I'm a sewer. Like I've learned sewing by myself with YouTube. I have a sewing machine and I've done curtain dresses. I've done so many things. What's behind me is something that I've done. Those round little things is something that I've done. And I love it, but I've learned with YouTube. Languages is something that I do also because Spanish is the language that I want to be fluent in. And so sometimes, I use YouTube to learn, to listen sometimes to YouTuber in Spanish to help myself. So maybe one thing in your bucket list is to learn a language. It doesn't cost anything. Okay. You can do that with YouTube, with movies, with so many things that you can learn online. Okay. A lot of people learn via YouTube today, YouTube University. So go get your diplomas. Okay. If that's what you need. Number five is redesign a corner of your home as your dream life space, right? I'm talking a lot to the over 50, right? If you're over 40, 30, you are welcome. But I'm talking to people of my age who, for a lot of us, either we don't have children by choice or for whatever reason, or our kids are big and have for some of them left home. Mine left and came back. They do that sometime. We were talking with one of my friends away. They go and then they come back. Mine were gone, but they're back now. So let's say yours are gone and they're living the best life, okay? And now you have a spare room, turn it into your dream space, your creative space, your YouTube studio. That's a spare room for me. We have enough room in the house, so I'm lucky to have a spare room that I should be decorated and making it nice. But yes, but that's not one of my goals right now. So maybe you need that space in your room, your room where you can be zen, meditate, be peaceful. That could be also one of your bucket list item. Okay. Number six, be a tourist in your own town. This one, because this is a traveling channel, right? I mean, I'm talking about traveling among other things. Be a tourist into your own town. This is something that I want to do. I want to do more of this because in a few years, I'm planning to move back to France, but I have not experienced enough the place, the country I'm in, the town I'm in, because I'm busy traveling abroad all the time and not loving where I live, okay, not traveling in my backyard. And that's my goal this year, to see a lot around England, around my place. So be a tourist in your own town. You will see that there's a lot of YouTubers who will just show you one place. Maybe they live in Birmingham, Manchester. I'm talking to the cities in the UK. And they will show you different things. And they're very popular in the sense where they know their country, their cities very well. And so they're telling others if they travel there, what they could be seeing. Okay. And I've done that myself because I'm dating myself once a month and I'm going to places that I usually don't go. And I'm wowed by what's around me because I don't see it. You can pass a place 100,000 times. I've been here for 24 years, but the things that I have not seen, not that I did not see them and know they were there, I just don't notice them because I just go automatic as an automat, right? So be a tourist in your own town and you'll be amazed to what you can see and how it can fulfill your life. Okay, that costs nothing. Okay, so the seventh one is do a solo cafe date with a notebook. Okay, not with your phone, because a phone is distracted. We know that, right? You're gonna go on TikTok, on whatever, and then be scrolling, or WhatsApp messages. With a notebook, you put your phone on silence, and the notebook you can just jog ideas, draw whatever. Okay, have a blissful date with yourself, and that could be a bucket list. As I say, it doesn't have to be big. Maybe there's a cafe that you fancied for a while and you just go there for a coffee, okay? And just, yeah, simple. Doesn't have to cost a lot. Uh, there are so many incredible places we can discover in our own town. I love doing that in the summer. I know I'm going to try that, Pernilla, because um, it's something that I haven't been doing. I'm not really doing anything. When I'm in the UK, in my town, I live in these four walls, in my office, working. That's it. That's all I do. I don't do anything here. But I've stopped that this year. Next month, I'm going to Birmingham. And every month, I want to do something different, visit places. So, yeah, thank you. Definitely. Friends. So let me go to the next one. What was that? The next one is visit a free museum of gallery. There's a museum in London that I love. I took my kid there so many times. It's the History Museum. You see dinosaurs. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. And a lot of museums in London are free. Even in Paris, on certain days, everywhere in the world, there's museums that are free on specific days where it costs nothing. So go to a museum. Museums are beautiful places. Sometimes I will go to a museum that I've been 100,000 times and I'll just sit there, watch people, or see to places. Sometimes you rush and you don't see um, something very well. Sometimes I'll just sit on the front of a paint and then I'll just look at it for a while, just sit there and dream and, just little things like that. There's so many free museums that you can go to, and these can be part of your um, bucket list as well. Okay. When I was in Barcelona, I discovered that I forgot the name of the museum. My goodness, I forgot. But anyway, the tableau La Joconde. Now I'm speaking in French, guys. Mona Lisa. I thought it was only in France, and then I went to Barcelona, and I'm like, but this is the Mona Lisa. What is he doing here? Okay, and it was a replica, but a proper replica that was done at the same time. So they have one in France, the original, and they have the copy in Barcelona. And I was amazed. I'm like, but what is he doing here, right? And the one in Barcelona it was not guarded. It was like just on the wall and you could almost touch it, right? Because it was right there. The one in France, it's like protected. Okay, you see it from far. So it was an amazing experience. And that museum was free as well if you had the time to wait on the line. and all of that, and come at a specific time. I think the last 2 hours is free. Okay. I did pay for it because I was traveling, and I was traveling that day. So I paid, I think, 15 euros, but I could have waited online if I had the time to enter and do that for free. Um, Number 9 is take a train or a bus to a nearby town you've never explored. Okay. Usually we have a lot of nearby town that are other amazing things that we can see. A bus ticket doesn't cost much. Okay, it could be £3, €3, $3. I don't know. In maybe not in the US because the public transportation is different there, but in Europe, our public transportation is quite affordable depending where we live, in a big city or a small town. So you can, for very little money, go to the nearby city with your bus ticket and spend the day and explore. I've done that, and I want to do more of that. Okay, that's another one that doesn't cost much. Number 10, walk a trail park you've never visited. um there's a place where I want to go. It's been 20 years ago. Sorry, I was living in a place around where I am. It's a town where they have regatta, they have a lot of horse activities. Sorry guys, I don't know the name. And they have like a magnificent lake. I used to go there when I lived nearby, but we moved in another place. And I would love to go back there, but it's been 20 years that I'm like, I would like to go back there. I love that place. It doesn't take me long to go there, right? I can take the bus and be there in an hour. I take the car and I'm there in 30 minutes, but I haven't been there. That's something that I want to do, and go back there and just spend the day in that park. I'm planning that for the summer. Yeah. Okay. Number 11 is spend a full day offline outside. Guys, nowadays, can we really be offline? Or do we panic? I don't know for you, but if I go outside of the house and I realize that I forgot my phone, panic. How am I going to contact people? How did we do for us babies from the 70s when we didn't have a mobile phone? And if you needed to contact people, you needed to go to the phone. Do you remember that phone where you had to turn like that to call somebody? And if you made a mistake, you have to go back. How did we communicate with people then? Or if it's not just communication, okay? At the time, we had a map to know where we're going. Okay, nowadays you want that something, you need sat nav, etc., and you panic if you don't have that. Okay, how about going outside, spending a full day offline outside? I haven't managed to do that, but when I'm in Africa and I go to a village, you don't have the choice. There's no electricity. Sometimes no electricity, no internet. All you do is being there, talking to people, and listening to bird and animal, whatever outside. And in the evening, you do a fire, wood, and people sit outside and around the fire and tell stories. That's the only place where I managed to do it because there's no choice. Okay, you're in a village where there's no development, so you kind of have to talk to people and be offline. At first, it's stressful because it's like, oh, I don't know what to do. But at the end, my goodness, the peace you feel, you know, uh, just to be not having to be online, and you disconnect. Okay, you disconnect after a while. I know when I'm in Africa, in some places, after a few days, I'm just happy to not be online. That's when my YouTube channel completely goes to somewhere else because I'm not there. I'm not on YouTube. I'm just living life and enjoying nature. So spend a full day outside in a park and leave your phone alone. Tell everyone, okay, I'm offline today if you have kids or whatever. So if you can't reach me, that's normal. Okay, try that. Um, Number 12 is say no to something that drains you. Okay, my friend Pernilla here. Okay, let me put her message back so you can see her channel. My friend Pernilla here, okay, has a channel. That's the name of a channel there, okay, where she talks about how our mind can control us. I'm paraphrasing. Okay, go on the channel to really understand what I'm trying to say here. Because very often what happens is we put so much on ourselves, so much on ourselves. And the last video you did, Pernilla, spoke to me so much about, I can't paraphrase because I can't remember exactly. Um, it was like, what if what you're putting on your to-do list is what's stressing you out? Okay. It's like sometimes you so want to do something because you think you have to do it, maybe for pressure, maybe for fear of being rejected, for whatever reason. We usually say yes to things that drain us. How about go through your to-do list or through whatever you're saying yes to that actually you don't want to do? I don't know for you, am I the only one? Sometimes somebody will ask me something and I'm like, okay, but inside I know it's gonna drain me and I actually don't want to do it, but I don't want to say no. So I say yes. And now I have something on my list that are going to stress me out. Guys, when we turn 50, when we need to, it's ease that we're looking for, okay? Peace. You know, we have to be able to say no to things that drain us. We need to say yes to ourselves and stop stressing ourselves. If we say no, nobody's gonna die. Nobody is, people are not going to stop loving us. Okay? No is a no. Let me just check here your comment. Uh, Pania says, sometimes I leave my phone at home to feel a sense of freedom. Oh, wow. A sense of freedom when you leave your phone at home. That is big. When I'm out in nature, it's crazy like you are fully in the moment and it really is a sense of freedom. I love that. To use freedom, that when you leave your phone, it's a sense of freedom because yes, we're prisoner of our phones. I love, love, love what you're sharing here, Bernia. Thank you. Um, so, guys, yes, go out there in nature. Okay, let's leave this phone behind us. And again, please be kind to yourself. Okay, love yourself, prioritize yourself. If you can't do something, if you know that something is gonna stress you out, say no. No is a full sentence. I'm working on that. Okay, I'm a people pleaser, a former people pleaser. I'm able to say no today, but sometimes with my kids, they're like, okay, "Hey, mommy, can you drop me here?" I'm like, really, I don't want to do it. I know where you're going is far. It's going to stress me out, but I will still do it. Like, no. Okay. Prepare yourself in advance and you be able to be there on time. So, yeah, take care of yourself. There's another thing here. I don't know who believe in that, but there's create a vision board. Okay. I used to do a vision board a long time ago, and I haven't done one this year. And usually, when I do a vision board, I hit almost 90% of what I've put there. But my vision board is something that is realistic, right? Um, it's I won't put there that I'm gonna go and trek on the Kilimanjaro or the whatever. I'm not a trekker. You see what I mean? So the vision board is something when you have that on the front of you, you see that often. I don't know if you believe in visualization, but it helps you to see what is your bucket list, right? What do you want to do in your life? Okay, it keeps that fresh in your mind for you to do what I'm going to put here. It's one of my friends that said that when I invited her on my tea with Cheers on Sunday, she said on your bucket list to make sure that it doesn't become something that's just wishful thinking, meaning it's on there, but you never do it. She said, plan it, commit to it, and do it. Okay? Plan, commit, and do. So you can plan that once a month. Okay, there's a new park that you want to visit. There's a museum that you want to do. There's a whatever. Okay, I've put a list here. Feel free to share yours in the comments as well for others to give ideas to everyone. Okay, so none of the things that I share here really requires money. Okay, it's just a little bit of creativity, a little bit of research of what's around you. Okay. What I did recently, I went to my library. I love going to the library. And I collected some booklets of trailing park places where I can walk. I've collected like a lot of the visitor guide of where I live. Okay. And there's so many ideas of the things that I could be doing in my city. Okay. So yes, you have that also. Okay, so just go to the library and find leaflet of people coming to visit your place, so they know, so you know what you can go and visit. Okay, there's plays, there's sometimes free plays outside, etc. There's so much that we can do that doesn't cost. Okay, so what is one thing you can plan, commit, and do in the next 90 days? Guys, we're here for 90 days. I'll be sitting here every day for 90 days to share some tips. And feel free to put in the comment anything that you would like me to talk about. Let me quickly have a sip of my coffee. Right. And it's okay to change and to pivot, right? Maybe you have something amazing and that costs money that you want to do. Plan it. Maybe save £5 per uh, per week. Okay, I have an app here, a bank for people in the UK. I don't know if it's everywhere. It's called Monzo. Okay, and you save 1 penny per day. Then it passes to 2 pennies. At the end of the year, you would have saved £665. That's about 750, 700. Okay, and if you double that and like start with 2p per day, you end up with 1,300. And it's fun. I've started it. I don't know if I'll be able to show that to you here. I've started it, and so far I just started it. I think I have something like 13 dollar pound, sorry. And it's fun. It's fun because it shows you, I'm not sure you'll be able to see it. It shows you how much you spend, you saving every day. Right now I'm at £15. Okay, and at the end my goal is to get 1,323 just by saving some penny per days. And I've decided that that's what you get at the end. I'm not sure that you'll be able to see that, guys. And I want to use that money to do my I don't know, a trip somewhere. Okay, it will be my travel money. Okay, I save for traveling, so it will be my traveling money. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to do a sabbatical. Okay, that's one of the things that I wanted to do last year. I was not able to do it. It's okay to pivot. So this year, I have a lot of little things that I want to do around the UK. Okay, but my 1 year sabbatical, because I wanted to travel also South America for a year and slow travel. It didn't happen, but it's okay. I'm not quitting on that dream. Okay, I'm not quitting on that, but I'm putting that dream aside. I resized it for this year. I will be going to Ireland. I will go to the UK. I will go to Wales, Scotland. There's so many beautiful places in the UK that I haven't visited. So instead, I will do what I can do where I am, okay? And the dream to go to South America, well, I can do that another time when I have more money, okay? So the goal is, for the bucket list, is movement. The goal is to do the thing. It's not money, okay? You don't need the money to start. You don't need more money. I shared with you certain things that you can do with that money. Okay, I will repeat them in the comment a little bit later. And you guys listening, please feel free to add under the comment what ideas that you have, what you can share for others to do. Okay, so start where you are. Love the place you are. Okay, and now, guys, tell me in the comment, please, okay, for you guys in the replay, what are you doing in the next 90 days? Okay. What is one thing that you can do now or that you can plan now, commit to it, and do it in the 90 days from your bucket list? Maybe start writing your bucket list. I don't know where I put my book. I have a little pink book where I jog the things where I want to go around the UK or around my town or the next town. And I've put a list on it and I commit to every month I go and do one of the things. Doesn't cost me a lot at all. Okay. Sometimes it will cost nothing if it's just going to a park. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's all I had for today. Okay. And don't forget, my gift to you during these 90 days, I'm giving 3 guest pass per day for 2 discounted hotel nights. Start small. It's your turn. Okay. Guys, I told you before, it's give guest pass that they give me for my travel club company, but those are 2 free. There's no catch there. 2 free guest pass that allows you to have discounted ticket. Go on booking.com, check how much the hotel is, and check it there because the prices are amazing. And they guarantee 150% back if you find the same hotel, same date, more expensive. So, okay, every little helps. That's to help you to start living bold, okay? Because what we're doing for these 90 days is we're gonna go for 90 days to travel bold. And again, when I talk travel, I'm not saying go to the end of the world. I'm saying travel in your backyard. Do things that makes you happy. Okay. Live today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Okay. So plan it, commit to it, and do it. Okay. So what I've planned, um, I'm going to Birmingham. I haven't bought my ticket yet next month to meet some of the YouTubers here. I'm meeting Marv. I will put her name in the description. I'm meeting Marv. I'm meeting someone else, Angela, of course, Angela that I've interviewed last time. And what I'm putting here, I took it from her. From her, plan it, commit to it, and do it. She's amazing. She does a lot in her city, and I'm meeting them. And we're gonna vlog. Of course, we're gonna share that with you. And yeah, guys, I'm quickly going to see the comment, and then I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you so much for this wonderful reminder, Jazz. So many things that we can do if we just think outside of the box, being creative when we choose what to do. Absolutely, Pernilla. And Pernilla here, she's also an amazing friend that I'm going to meet in, I forgot, we meet, I think, in May or yes, I think in May. And yes, go to her channel. She has an amazing channel. I don't know how to describe it, but it's the type of channel. Last time I was very stressed out about because I do a lot of things. And she had a video that she helped you how to, um, I don't know, control your mind, be in charge of your mind and not let your mind control you. Because you know how the mind can trick us. For the mind, we're always in danger and it's trying to stop us doing things or it overwhelm us. Our channel will help you to, you know, quiet down your mind. She gives you tips to how to manage your mind. Anyway, all right. Thank you so much for being here, friends, and see you tomorrow. Please, guys, I see you there. Thank you very much for joining. Like the live, okay, and live bold, guys. Okay, live your life, and I see you tomorrow for every Saturday. I shout out a friend, a travel channel. I don't know who it's gonna be yet, but if you want me to shout out your channel, let something under the comment and don't forget to collect your free guest pass. Okay. Have a fantastic day and I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye everyone.